right, y'all. So if we go back to last season to a trade that shook a lot of NBA fans, especially shook me, the trade I'm talking about is Domantas Sabonis for Tyrese Halliburton, Domantas to the Kings, and Tyrese to the Pacers. So today I'm going to be going back to that trade that happened on February 8th, 2022, last season, and giving my thoughts on that trade and looking at both teams right now because both these teams are cooking with gas, cooking with grease, hot grease. Both teams are on a 5-game win streak. Tyrese Halliburton is a bucket. Benedict Mathurin is a candidate for Rookie of the Year. Miles Turner, Buddy Hield, all those guys are hooping. On the Kings side of things, Domantas Sabonis is looking like an all-star. De'Aaron Fox is going to get his first all-star nod this season. Malik Monk is averaging over 10 points off the bench. Keegan Murray, their rookie, is very talented, and he's going to be a piece for them for years to come. Davion Mitchell is also very solid. The Kings have built a very good foundation, and acquiring Mike Brown as their head coach in the offseason, taking him away from the Golden State Warriors, because as we all know, he was the Golden State Warriors assistant coach. Now he is the head coach for the Sacramento Kings, and he's completely rejuvenated that team and given them a new voice in the locker room. They also have a new celebration that they act on every time they get a dub, and that's one player on their squad pressing a button and a beam shoots out through the stadium that you can see from plain view, like when you're riding through on a plane arriving in Sacramento. So the Kings have a culture. The Kings are building something. This is the first time I've seen the Kings be successful in my lifetime. Even when they had DeMarcus Cousins, they were a fringe playoff team. And that's crazy to say because DeMarcus Cousins was such an outstanding, amazing talent. And it sucks that the Kings wasted him. But now we're talking about the 2022-2023 Kings, and they're a whole different story. This is the first time since like 2006 that the Kings could possibly make the playoffs. And this is the first time, like I said, in a long time that the Kings are exciting to watch. Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox, that pick and roll is deadly. Like I said, Keegan Murray is a must-watch rookie. Davion Mitchell is an outstanding defender. Malik Monk is an instant bucket off the bench. The Kings are here. They've won 5 straight. They also have had 2 huge dubs this season. They beat the Spurs 130-112, out-rebounding them by 5. Also, the Kings bench outscored the Spurs bench by 24, 56-31. In that game, Terrence Davis went off. He hit like 8 threes, something crazy, 31 points. And like I said, they have won 6 games in a row. Actually, I said 5, but I meant 6. And their new celebration is lighting the beam. Also, they're second in offensive rating with 118.0. They're fourth in assists per game with 28.2. And third in net rating, seventh in net rating with 3.6. Now to move on to this, the Pacers side of things. The Indiana Pacers have been very outstanding as well. If we go back to the beginning of the season, a lot of people had the Indiana Pacers trading away Miles Turner and Buddy Hield to the Los Angeles Lakers because people believed that the Pacers were going to tank this year. But that's not in Tyrese Halliburton's book. That's not in Rick Carlisle's book. It's not in Benedict Mathurin's book. The Indiana Pacers are a winning basketball team, and they may not make the playoffs, but they damn sure will be sniffing at that play-in tournament. Like I said earlier, Halliburton's averaging 20 and 10. Mathurin's averaging 18 off the bench. Both these teams did a very good job of retooling and rebuilding with these moves that they made. The complete trade that sent Halliburton to Indiana and Domantas to Sacramento. Domantas also went along with Jeremy Lamb. Yeah, Jeremy Lamb and Justin Holiday. Justin Holiday was traded to the Atlanta Hawks in the offseason for Kevin Huerter. Kevin Huerter's been a huge bright spot for the Sacramento Kings, averaging 16 points, shooting over 40% from three-point range and over 35% from field goal range. Sacramento Kings have weapons all over the court, and same with Indiana Pacers. Buddy Hield is balling out. And yeah, so I hope y'all enjoy this. Happy Thanksgiving. Deuces.